this right here, this right here, this, the best thing ever. Okay, honestly, I'm so excited because I freaking love this show so much. And so the fact that I am able to have it in physical form is awesome. Okay, so let's just throw that intro. If you live under a rock, that must be the only way you have no idea about Dandadan, okay? This took the world by storm, at least my world, hey-o. And it's by far one of my favorite anime going on right now. And so I just had to go ahead and do a dive into, not a dive, a highlight, you get it. I just had to talk about it, okay? So again, if you don't know what the show is like, this is how we do it, okay? We're gonna break it down to 3 sections. Overall summary, the art style, and the writing. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Here's how the basic overall plot is. Okay, you have a girl who's into the paranormal, and you have a guy who's into like aliens and stuff like that. They meet, and with certain phenomena, the girl unlocks like a hidden power, and him, which is the overall plot, okay? 2 people meet, and one of them believes in spirits and the other believes in UFOs, space, aliens, and all that good stuff. They meet, and one of them thinks the other is nonsense. So in order to prove each other wrong, they go out into separate different areas to see if they can find the paranormal. So he goes into an area that's super spooky, and she goes into like an old hospital to see if they can find aliens. Certain circumstances happen and things get pretty wild pretty fast. She awakens to some cool powers, and this is not what he actually looks like in like his regular form, but as you can see, he turns into something pretty dope. So it's definitely it's weird, it's goofy, it's funny, but it's so captivating and it's just great. So the plot, I don't want to say too much because I've already seen the first season of the anime and I'm In terms of art style, it's pretty good. I mean, it's like, in my opinion, what I would consider standard fare, but there's a lot of it, like, in the show, they're pretty expressive, like in their facial features, and it's just funny and they're exaggerated. And here they do a pretty good job of doing the same. So like, you can't really see this really well. Oh my gosh, but like, I don't know, they like this right here, they do a lot of this stuff, okay? And it's awesome, okay? I love it, I love it. They do a lot of things where like, as one person's talking, their little chibi form is like in a text bubble so you know who's talking, and you understand it. But the art style it's awesome, it's expressive, and honestly, I'm like, it's pretty cool how if you've seen the show, you can still appreciate it even if it's not animated, and I love that. Lastly, the writing is good. I like it. I kind of said it earlier in the plot summary, but the writing is I can't really put my finger on it. I just like it. So it's difficult to kind of be objective on it. The writing's good. I think one of the things that works for it is how grounded it can be. Again, the whole series is just not grounded, but the writing can be pretty grounded, especially when they interact with each other, and that's actually pretty cool. So this video will take literally forever if I just keep rambling about it because I love Dandadan so much. And it's difficult to find a copy. So if you're looking to start reading Dandadan, which I highly recommend, especially if you can't wait and you're like, I need to see what happens in this season, you should definitely buy yourself a copy. Once again, we are Animotion, and we're a small business that loves manga, anime, figurines, and all that good stuff. And we are located in Exton, Pennsylvania. So if you're someone who's local, please come check us out. We would love to meet you. We'd love to hang out. And if you're someone who's not really close, check out our website at animotion.club. See if you can order yourself either a copy of Dandadan, which hopefully, because it's sounding like hotcakes. or anything else, and see what kind of tickles your fancy. So thank you so much for joining us for another episode. Oh my gosh, what am I, insane? Thank you for joining us for another episode, and we'll see you next time.